Hi everybody, today I'm doing a video rather than a Facebook Live, and my reasoning for that is that my YouTube channel hasn't had any videos. So lately, usually I would upload it to them and then post it on my Facebook page. So that's kind of what I'm going to do today. So, but I want to talk about the border maker system. And one of the things I had last week, I had lost my border maker system, this part of it. I had this part, but I didn't have this part. I panicked because I love this system. I have many, many cartridges. I have them all organized and everything, and I combine the old with the new, so I can get some unique looks on my pages and my cards. So I bought a new one, and this is the new one, and I want to use it. So I want to show you some of the different things I did. Now you can just cut one long border in one design, or you can combine two different borders in one design. And that's when it gets really interesting and really creative. So I want to show you that. I want to show you those options today. Okay, so when you purchase the border maker system, you get, this is the paper holder, this is the cartridge holder, and you get the picket fence chain. I believe the picket fence chain, well, I'm not going to say. I think it's a chain and it comes off the paper, or it might stay on. I'll have to try it. I'll try it with you today and see if it stays on. Let's see if it's a chain. Okay, so I have a piece of scrap paper here. And you just pull this out, and that holds the paper. You lift this up, and I'm going to just put this right in the middle, kind of in the middle. And there's a magnet that holds that paper. Then all you do is you match up the notches, and you cut. And yes, the picket fence stays on the page. So it's not a chain, but it makes a cute little picket fence. Now you can, with this picket fence, you can take skinny strips and weave it through. Okay, there's like a white picket fence. Is that cute or what? Now if I take my 12-inch trimmer, and let's see, if I cut this, I'll cut it at 1/2 inch. No, I think I'll cut it less than 1/2 inch. No, yeah, 1/2 inch is right about there. Okay. So I have like a skinny strip right there. And you can do real pretty things with it. And, you know, this could have been 3/4 inch. But if you weave it through, you get a nice look. So the picket fence has a lot of different options. You can sit pumpkins on that fence. You can do a lot of different things. Just really cool stuff. And then on this side, it looks white. So that's the picket fence, and the border maker system comes with a picket fence, and then your choice, and I think they may give you 2 or 3 options of one more cartridge. So it's a really good deal. And then they come out with new cartridges all the time. So if you want to purchase it, my website, www.creativememorries.com/user/Laura McGuire, and my name has a capital L and a capital M. Okay, so here's an example that I did, and I kept it right on the paper. It's the wave and the rope chain. So that's a chain and one that stays on the paper. And that's how I combine that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And so we're going to move right along. Here it is. Here's that same one that I cut with my 12-inch trimmer. You can cut it here. You can cut it right here on that line right there. And you'll get a nice look. If you layer it on a piece of cardstock, looks really pretty. Okay, let's start off with pumpkins, which is really very old, from the old Creative Memories, and mirrored triangles, which is from the new Creative Memories. And I am going to use this orange polka dot paper. Let's see. And I did play around with it and tried different things, and it just was a lot of fun. So we get the paper in, and I'm going to start with the mirrored triangles. So you just, I got to take that picket fence out, pop that in, and I'll do mirrored triangles, 2 punches on each side. And I've shown mirrored triangles on a video. I believe I did some really nice borders with it, when you can cut it right down the middle. It's really cool. Okay, so let's take the mirrored triangles out and put the pumpkins in. And all you do is match the notches to the next one and the next one. And here's one. Here's a border. That comes right off the paper. So those are chain. If it says chain, it comes off the paper. Look how cool that is, with the triangles and the pumpkins. Okay, so next, I'm going to show you ghosts and rickrack. And I'm going to use this textured paper here. This came from a paper pack that we had a few years back. It was all textured textiles, and it was really pretty. So I am going to start with the rickrack on this one. And I believe the rickrack is a chain. We need this. We'll move these pumpkins out of the way. We'll put the paper in. Oh, we want it 12 inches. So this paper's been used, so we'll turn it so we get the 12 inches in. Make sure it's straight. And we'll do 2 cuts with the rickrack. Pull it out. Sometimes if you pull it out, sometimes you have to pull it out. And we'll do 2 cuts on this side. I love that. I love that rickrack. I mean, you don't have to use this for Halloween. Look at how cute. This is the newest one. It's the ghosts. It is just so cute. For your Halloween pages, Halloween cards, I'll show you something that I did. Okay. So this is one that also comes off. They're both chains, and they both come off. And look how cute that is. So you can use both of these on one border, because they're kind of related. So let's show you one that stays on the paper. And it's just like magic. This is an older cartridge, and it's called the Scallop Dots. We'll take put the Scallop Dots in. I'm going to use red. Beautiful day out there today. Fall weather is so beautiful. So let's do 2 on each side again. Kind of makes it symmetrical. And we'll take that one out. And this one is so pretty. It's an older one. It was last year, 2019. It's called the Rose Chain. I don't think it's on the website, but I might have one in my inventory, or I can find one for you if you want it. So here, this one stays on. Let me just clean this up a little bit. There. And you can see how pretty that looks. So you can cut this off, just like I had said before. And I'll get my 12-inch trimmer. And I'm in a mess here. So you can get very exact cuts with this. If you can see, right here, there's an arrow. And that arrow tells you exactly where the cut's going to be. So I want this to be a straight cut, so I'm keeping this straight. And I want the cut to be right on that cut line where the rose is left off. So it's there. And I want to be sure it's straight. So I'm kind of eyeballing this end, because it's not on the 1 inch mark. It's a little less than 1 inch. So I'm eyeballing it all the way down, making sure it's even, because I want a straight cut, like I said. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. And you just cut it down. And there's a little bit of a chad there. And you've got a very beautiful border with roses and scallops and dots. So that's that one. And I did show you this one. So there's 4 different borders. And then, yeah, this one looks good on the lighter paper because it's dark. So there's 4 different ones that you can do in just a few minutes. I want to show you something that I did. So if you cut them right across, check that out. It's a Halloween card. So you can cut them right across, all the way across, maybe 2 or 3 different ones, and then cut them to fit your card base, which is 4 1/4 inches. You can make Halloween cards in no time at all. And these little things that come off it, they're really cute. Some of them look like quotation marks. Some of them look like half moons, half circles. And some of them are cute little triangles that you can put in corners. So like that. And that would look real cute. I think I might do that. In fact, it would enhance it a bit. I put it on the 4 corners. I have enough of those. So I hope you liked that video. And that's the Border Maker System, Creative Memories. And I'll see you soon.